Welcome back to the video library. Today we're going to be discussing the advanced button for the food and beverage module on CPS Air. After we navigate to the food and beverage modules, we'll land on the table view. But if we jump over to quick order, we'll find our buttons, and at the very top, we'll find the advanced button. Under the advanced button, we'll find several buttons here that I'll explain. Batch discount is going to be a discount on the entire sale. So if I had multiple items within my ticket here, go to advanced and batch discount, it's going to pull up the batch discount screen. We're going to need to give a reason here, which we can click a quick one or we can type one in manually. We can also do a quick amount for discounts or a manual input for discounts. Those quick amounts will reference back to the terminal setup that we talked about a few videos ago. I'm just going to give a 15% discount here manually and do an employee and hit done. As you can see, the items were discounted, and if you click on them, it'll represent the discount here as well. Notice when I click on one item, it brings up a different screen with a different discounting option. When you click on individual items, you can actually individually discount. So item discount, 15%. I'm going to change it to 25%. And don't forget to give yourself a reason for that discount. Notice now the discount for the grandma cookie is 25% and the peanuts are 15%. That's going to be how discounting works in CPS Air. Next is going to be notes. Notes is just going to show up on a sale lookup. So if you need to put any information about the sale that you might need to find when you do the sale lookup in the future, you can do that here. That's going to tag itself onto there. Next option is going to be split check. We talked about this in more detail before, but to split a check, we just simply hit split check. We're going to need to name the tab, and it'll pull up the split check screen. I'm just going to continue here without splitting that. I'm going to go back into quick order, advanced. Combine check is going to work when I have a check pulled up already. So I'm going to start myself a check here, go back into advanced, and hit combine check. It's going to pull up all my other checks that I can possibly combine to. So if I wanted to combine with test 5 that I just made, confirm. Now that check is combined with my test 5 check. Back to advanced. Gratuity. When I hit gratuity, it's going to pull up my quick gratuity amounts, which once again is set up in the terminal settings for the iPad. Each iPad can have its own gratuity settings in here. I'm going to hit 20%. That's going to put a 20% service charge onto the check. As you can see here, it kind of highlights it so we know what we're giving gratuity to. If there's items in your check that do not apply gratuity, those items will be omitted from that highlight, so you'll kind of see what's getting the specific gratuity and what is not. Back to advanced. Notice gratuity is illuminated with the 20% now. Sale lookup is just going to bring up the sale lookup screen. To navigate this screen is going to be very similar to the screen in the software. At the very top, we have all of our different options to filter. Right now, it's searching by my iPad, my login here. If we hit this drop down, we can pick another salesperson. To the right of this, we can pick a store. To the right of that, we can pick the date that we want to search from. We're going to go back. Once again, back to advanced. Transfer check. What this is going to do, it's going to transfer this specific check that we're currently on, and it's going to pull up the available people to transfer a check to. So these are going to be the people that are currently logged in and available. So if I wanted to transfer this to Corey, for example, I'd hit Corey, and that check is now off of me and onto him. Back into quick order for the last one. Transfer all checks. So what this is going to do, let's say I'm leaving for the day and can't complete my 2 or 3 or whatever remaining checks I have, I can pull up the screen, hit transfer all checks, and it's going to transfer all of my checks to the person that I choose. Once again, this is going to be to the available people logged in this day. I'm going to give that to Corey again, see if he can finish all my checks out. It's going to pull up all the checks that I have to transfer, and I'm going to hit transfer. Just like that, all my checks are now on to him, and we're good to go. This has been an overview of the advance button. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to call into support. We'll be happy to help.